Welcome back to NASCAR Heat 5. Folks, we've got a special one for you today. We just got done with Darlington, kind of a messy race. And we got an opportunity, even though we had a messy race, we ended up finishing second. We have an opportunity for a hot seat race in the number 3 RCR car. And that's what we're going to go ahead and do right now. After further thought, I had it set to a quarter race. We're not that channel. We run half races or higher. And so that's what I'm going to do, switch it to a half right now. We're going to also switch that to 2 times normal. And that's what we're going to race. I'm going to get out there, do some practice. It's different in the Cup car. And I will be back with you guys right before qualifying. Well, running hop laps isn't too bad. We were almost a second above our goal time. It's just a matter of the same issues we had in the last race when we were doing the Xfinity is what we have here. Picking our places to pass. Understanding this is actually a really long race, so we've got a lot of time to do it, and we just need to be real patient. So let's get out there and qualify and see if we can't put down a hot lap. Here we go down the front stretch for our qualifying lap.
Give us all you got.
And of course, this is one of our problem areas, not that part, but the exit. I don't know if it's right there, the transition. Well, we smacked the wall because of it. That's going to be something to pay attention to all race long as well. Hoping that we can kind of make up for it with a good 3 and 4, but yeah, not great. We're definitely going to be 31 maybe. I don't know. We'll find out. Yeah, 31. All right, that's fine. Just got to get into a groove. We'll be fine. Top 5 of the race, Kyle Busch, Ryan Newman, Eric Jones, Brad Keselowski, and Alex Bowman. We've got a night race here in Darlington. Some pre-race information for you. Kyle Busch is your pole winner. We know that. David Reagan gives up qualifying position for new tires. Chase Elliott failed pre-race inspection. You know what that means. He goes to the back.
Coming to the green, driver. Be ready. Green flag,
starting on the inside for this one because of Chase Elliott going to the back. We actually moved up to 25th place. We've got 184 laps, so it's not going to be any kind of a slouch race for us. And we have to
stay low.
See, we're able to do that as long as we keep ourselves a little slow, exiting 2, which we might have to do the whole race. We've got patience on our side, maybe. I will be as patient as possible. Got a nice run here off of Nemechek, though.
Careful, still there.
He can go high for that part. I'm not really worried about that. Once that exit, that when I see them start to slow down, I'll slow down. We got pretty loose in the back end, but we were able to carry it through. Could have been a lot worse than it was. And we have 3 and 4 might be our spot every time. Learn to time it out to get the passes down the front stretch, or yeah, probably just down the front stretch because the exit of 2 is weird. I don't like it.
Stay on the bottom.
Yeah, that's a fight every time.
Stay low.
Joey Logano, Denny Hamlin right in front of us. We're going to take the spot from Logano and Christopher Bell. Little contact, no big deal. Got a nice run off, so we're going to be right up behind Almirola. Guy, little iffy there. Ryan Preece, sorry about it, guy.
Still there. All right.
Hoping we can get a nice drive off and let it. Hey, that was the first time we didn't lose our whole car when coming out of 2, even slowing it down. So we start to work on Ricky Stenhouse Jr. As long as we're patient, as you can tell, we've got a good car. We are, as you also could tell there, little loose, but we'll get it. Working the gas, working the brake. There we go. You're gonna hear that every time coming out of 2. I'm going to come off the gas to try to, well, you are just in my way now, sir. We're going to try to avoid that transition causing us to go nuts. If we can't fade up the way we need to,
Stay low.
then we're going to do that. I would love to get through here, though.
Still there?
Oof.
All right, you're clear there.
Not great. Not great, but we got around him. So Denny Hamlin's there, and I really needed to get around Ricky Stenhouse. Hamlin's got a faster car than us. I mean, I'm not going to battle him hardcore right now. He was just caught up in some stuff. Tap the brakes, let him go by us to not mess with our turns. And we'll work around these other cars with him to try to catch more positions. I mean, in practice, we were, I think, less than a second off of pole qualifying time. So if we're able to do similar things through each run, we've got a good shot at being up there at the end.
That was a great lap.
177 to go. 29 in the tank. So 36 per tank, I assume that is what that means. I did practice pitting, so I at least know where and how ish. I know where it is, and I know where pit road actually begins, so that's probably the more important part. It doesn't mean we're going to do a great job here, but we're going to do we're going to do a job.
You're all clear on the bottom there.
Oof, little contact with Chris Buescher.
Car there on the
Try
outside. You're all clear up top.
Stick with Jimmy Johnson.
Stay low, stay low.
Push through here. Get a big run off. Take 13th away. That's not too bad. Not too bad. So it looks like they fade up and then they drop down. And the problem that I have is that I stay down and then I try to fade up, and that's where I get loose coming off. We're able to handle it just fine that time, though. So that's all that matters there. Clint Boyer on our outside. Make quick work of him coming through 4.
You're clear.
Denny Hamlin still showing that he's a very strong car here. With nobody here, should I just try to run that middle? We got super loose off again. We get a car on pit road smoking. I'm gonna try this way. Ooh, that wasn't good at all. Almost wasn't able to recover from that one. Got tight there. That was a bad entrance into the turn. We're in a little bubble here, which is okay. No real idea what to expect. I'm gonna come off the gas through here. Yeah, that works better for me, I think. It's just safer. William Byron, I mean, I was racing around and catching him when I was in practice, so there's a potential that I could catch him through here. Our 3 and 4 is really good. Our 1 and 2 is, well, we're hanging on tight going through 1 and 2. That exit of 2 just sucks. 1 is fine, I should say. It's just 2. 2 is hard, but you can see where that's going to happen right there. Come off the gas over that hump, and I don't know. Hope I don't lose it. Seems to be working so far. Well, this race is really long, and we're going to do a number of speed ups in it. We got 23 left in the tank. Let's speed this thing up until we are on the mic. Or let's speed this thing up until we are pitting for our first time or the first caution comes out. Looks like we're already catching the back of the pack, so enjoy the speed up, and we'll be back with you, as I said.
Still there.
First pit stop or when the caution comes out.
Towers, call the caution.
All right, caution comes out. We didn't get much of a speed up, so we're gonna pit, and then we're gonna run probably 30 laps under speed up.
All right, now be smart out there. Going green. Almost ready now. Green flag.
Before we
green
go
flag.
up to the speed up, though, a little bit of an interesting note right here. Pole sitter Kyle Busch sitting back in 11th place. Interesting what dropped him back so far.
Inside. Stay high, stay high.
I lied. We're going to stay on the
Still
mic
there,
because,
inside.
whoa,
Car
there's a
outside.
lot going on here, and there's a lot that can go on. Some cars stayed out. Looks like, is that Christopher
All right,
Bell stayed
you're
out?
clear
What
there.
was... did I get hit? We just lost it completely there, and now we got to pit. I don't know. I feel like I got hit or hooked. We were driving just fine down the straightaway, and then all of a sudden we're getting sent across the screen. Okay,
All right, man. You're coming to the green.
let's
Almost
do it
ready
again.
now. Got a car low now.
I think with our... Oh, never mind. I was going to say, I feel like with our drive off, we should be able... Or with our
Still there.
acceleration in this higher quality car, that we were going to be able to drive away from Christopher Bell,
Got a
but we
car low
couldn't,
now.
so that sucked.
You got room. You're clear there.
Yeah, I don't... That was the weirdest thing. It felt... All of a sudden, our car was shooting, and we have fresh everything, and our car just shot across the track. I couldn't do anything with it. So I don't know. It feels like I got
Stay
hooked,
low,
but
stay low.
I wasn't paying attention to anything but what was in front of me, so I didn't even see if anybody was behind me or in a blind spot or anything. It was weird. Oh, we get...
Inside.
Oh, good. Let's get our patience back. Let's get our patience back. No need for us to go all crazy now. It's still way over 100 laps in this race left. I realize I can't just fly around some of these cars right now, side by side.
Careful. Still there. Inside, inside.
Just gotta do what I can. Pay attention to where I'm driving. Keep it off the wall if possible.
Careful. Still there.
Got a little loose off there. Put it in the wall. Dang it. This turn 2 just... I hate it.
Stay low. Stay low. You got
Might have to
room.
jump
You're
on
clear.
iRacing and run this track and see if that same issue happens there, because it just feels weird.
Inside, inside.
Man, we went from top 12 to 28th and not able to get around anyone. Bell just bumped us into the wall that time. I know their line fades him up in the middle of the track, and he just took it because he just smashed us up, well, bumped us up into the wall. Any contact going around a turn like that's going to send us straight up, though, and it did. We're at the back, and we had some damage, so might as well. Matt Kenseth looks like he brought out the caution, though. Either that or he just
All right,
pit.
man.
I don't see why he'd pit and lose 27
Almost
spots
ready.
unless he brought it out.
Green, green, green.
We'll get a long speed up at some point, but right now,
Hold your line. Got one
trying to get
inside.
that action.
You got
There we
room.
go.
You're
I was
clear.
able to keep in at that time a little bit. Love to get to,
Stay low,
yeah,
stay
that's
low.
right. Put Bell up in the high line. Oh man, that is a way stronger slowdown than I expected. That's on me. That was on me, obviously. I should have expected everybody to stop in turn 3 and 4.
You're all clear up top.
I'm not doing that. I'm not going to get myself pinched up into a wall. Like, the way that they drive the line is just ridiculous. Christopher Bell just threw us up into the wall when we tried to go around the outside of him in 2 on that last run, so no reason to mess with that this time. Gave a little nudge to Almirola, got him up around Suarez.
You got room. You're clear.
But here we go. No, this is dumb. What, I just said I wasn't going to do it. Why would I do it? Because I'm an idiot? No, you stay down, friend. Yeah, that's how that goes. That time I was a little more aggressive. He started to fade up, and I caught him, and I just kept turning down instead of letting it straighten out at all. It worked.
All right, you're clear there.
We're starting to make gains again. Chase Elliott's still working his way up from the back. From his penalty pre-race. All right, I'm not doing that again. I got enough out of it that time.
Car there on the outside.
Where I, aggressively stayed on the outside and basically turned down on somebody to keep myself from getting pushed up into a wall. They aren't even mad at me, and that's just how they run those two turns, so I feel like, wow, you run way slower than me, dude. And then you come back down. Well, he's got damage anyway. Maybe he was involved in the Matt Kenseth thing because he had a lot of damage.
All right, clear outside.
And that wasn't from us, it was on the front end. About 34 laps into the race. Pretty close to where our first pit stop would have been.
Stay on the bottom here. All clear.
We're back up in the top 20. That's our goal spot, so that matters. Just gonna not even assume where they were gonna get back on the gas there. Just slow way down. Let it happen.
Stay low, stay low. You got room, you're clear there. Car there on the outside. All right, you're clear there.
Rather than what is up here? We aren't pitting this time. See who is. Oh, we got the whole back is pitting. What about who's up front? No, I have no idea who the accident was then. I'm so disappointed. I really thought this game did that.
Starter has the green flag in his hand. Be ready here. Green flag. Hold your line.
We get a long run. We got 31 in the tank. I'd like to do a speed up. But everyone's together right now. That's action racing. You don't want to miss this. These are all for spots, and I just barely touched the apron and almost lost it. My hand is up. Oh, okay. Hit the wall, and no caution. Caution! Call the caution. Unbelievable. I'm screwed now. No caution? Are you kidding me? Well, we're doing the speed up now. We'll be back on the mic when the next caution or when we're pitting.
Caution's
A
out.
call
Wave
of
'em off.
caution on that, though. I don't feel bad about that because I got screwed on mine. Well, we're on the lead lap. We got everybody back up with us. Back in 28th again.
You're coming to the green.
See what we can do.
Green, green, green.
By the way, obviously I got wrecked both times because you saw me run that whole thing and not lose it once when nobody was around. So clearly that is what happened. Ooh, Harvick's not going to be happy he's back here now, though. He was leading the race. He'll get there.
Outside.
He'll get there on his own.
Still there. Careful, still there.
Gonna be talking a little less at certain times as I'm gonna try to be doing things here. Trying to make things happen. Put down some laps. You know, 60 into this one, so
Car there on the outside.
it's happening.
You got room. You're clear. Inside.
Yeah. That's all right. Oh yeah, Harvick's right on us. Excuse me.
Inside. You got room. You're clear.
A little bit of wall, but we got around it because I was able to get on the gas. Harvick is there. We're gonna let him pass. No issues. Well, he put us in the wall a little. That's okay though. Well deserved. I did drive right into his bumper and put him sideways. I understand what I did. I mean, it wasn't intentional. I was just trying to keep up with him. So I drove it in deep into 3. Of course, that seems to be something I really need to work on because I don't want to be running in, smashing into the back end of other people in the iRacing and things like that. We'll get there. I'm not worried about it. This is different. They slam on their brakes like psychos.
Still there.
We'll be all right.
Clear high, clear high.
We'll be all right. Harvick stuck behind Almirola.
Still there.
Almirola is going to try to drive up the track. What? Like, I get that you're letting Harvick go around or whatever you're doing there, but that was some BS that you cut me off when I had a run. That's going to get you run into, period. Don't drive up on me when I have a run on you, and I have no time to brake. It's one thing if I have time to brake, I'll brake and just be pissed off, but you want to run into me by driving up into me like that? No, that's bull.
Car on the outside now.
All right, I got a little too aggressive there. We got some good damage on the front right now. I should probably not do that.
You got room. You're clear.
I can calm down. I'm calm.
Careful, still there.
Come off the gas just a little bit around that hump to let the car, I don't know, turn. It seems to just get real loose if you're on the gas. It doesn't settle in at all. That's a problem. Wow, that was
You're clear.
a really good set of turns, actually. All right, up to 21st. We'll bring down Bowman for sure. The one thing that's nice about 184 laps, son of a, we're going to pit because we're damaged so bad. The nice thing about 184 laps is that you kind of really get into your
We're
groove.
going green. Almost ready now. Green, green, green. Hold your line. Got one inside. Hold your line. Got one inside. Hold your line. Got one inside.
No.
Bottom's clear.
I know where I am on the track there, friend. All right. Brakes, 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 knowing that they're all going to do what they did. Patience, patience, patience. It's harder when you're around, like, okay, so when you qualify, you are going to be around cars that were as fast as you were faster. when you pit and you're back in 30th, you're going to be around cars that aren't as fast as you through the turns, and it makes it harder for you because you really want to get on it and you can't. You have to drive their race, and that's until there's an opening, and that's been always one of my bigger struggles, is that I'm trying to drive my race, and I can be patient-ish, but I have a hard time with it at times. I do.
Careful.
Little contact there, no big deal. John Hunter trying to make a name for himself up in the Cup Series. He won't be in the next one. All right. This little pile of cars we need to get around. We really do. I don't know how, but we need to. I'm not making any gains, and all the cars I want to be around are way up there now, so. Got a nice runoff here, and he's going to hit his brakes because, who was it? Drove down on him. Suarez, is that? Drove down right in front of him. It was.
Stay on the bottom. You got room. You're clear there.
Why am I going to the outside here? I don't know. It's not going to work for me just because Christopher Bell's not going to be faster on the outside, so we're going to, get to this part where I could just gas it, and he can't. So now I'm struggling with the steering because I'm on and off the gas.
Still there.
All right.
Looking inside now.
It's all right. That's going to be a nice little tag.
All clear.
Little wall love there.
Careful. Still there.
Ooh. Man, I swear I'm driving more with the gas than I am with the steering wheel after those two turns. Come on, man. We're making moves now, a little bit, as it starts to clear up a little. I don't know. No, we're not. I was thought to go high. Saw Almirola there, can't go that way. Wanted to go low. Saw Busher there, can't go that way.
Careful. Still there.
So now we're just doing whatever. Okay, I barely tapped him. I don't know why it was that. Wow. Apparently he can't use his brakes after he gets tapped either. Oh, that's Reagan, not Busher. I should have figured that. He's back in 24th. Whoa. Okay, so that's not great. I came off the gas and the car just got super light. That's weird. Be all right. Shouldn't be coming all the way off the gas anyway.
Still there?
Oh man. Just all right. Almirola, go. Get going, man.
Stay on the bottom.
That's a better. Okay, that's better.
Got one outside now.
My tap on him was better. Oh, we're gonna jump to the inside of Almirola. Justin Haley slowed down more than I wanted. We did get contact from Almirola. That's why we shot down like that. But thankfully, the car grabbed. Little. Okay, that wasn't that much, Haley. There you go. I'm like, catch it, buddy. We're not. We barely. It was in the turn. I get it, but it wasn't even that big of a contact.
Still there.
All right.
Clear high. Clear high.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. That was the first Scooby laugh of the day. We almost lost it there. 3 spots out of where we need to be. We're starting to get around higher quality cars here. Alex Bowman's a 5-star team.
Inside.
Okay. I even got on the brake there. Not hard, but I got on the brake. Figured the car would have turned.
Stay high up here.
Every time I'm coming out of that corner, I'm just battling it now. It's whatever.
Still there.
Little contact from Bowman. We're able to keep in it. Reddick dropped down finally. He was like driving in the middle of the track. Their line on this track is so stupid. Oh, that's not where I want to be. Oh my goodness, how did we not lose it there? That was scary. 20th place is right in front of us. We are dang near a half a lap behind now. That's crazy. We started this race and I'm up in 12th place, headed my way up. And that's not to say it won't end that way, but it's just been a struggle. And that probably has a lot to do with me pitting that last time. I pit that last time and it put me in a real bad spot. $25 in the tank. We're gonna run to another speed up. We're not doing much here, so let's just speed things up and we'll get back on the mic when we're pitting, maybe for without a caution for the first time.
Careful.
We'll see what happens.
You're all clear up top there. Stay on the bottom. Clear all around there. Yellow's out. Back her down.
That had nothing to do with us. I just like, every time I go to a speed up, we went 2 laps. We're going to a speed up right away when we get back. That's not true. There's going to be a lot of action. Drop 5 spots. Probably some damage again. I don't know. Probably didn't need to fix it. Car was running fine.
Coming to the green, driver. Be ready here. Hammer down. Inside. Got a car coming inside now. You're all clear on the bottom there.
Ooh. That's always the trickiest one. At least in this game it is. Dang. I was on the brakes. Obviously late. He's fine. We're fine. Everyone's fine. I don't know if you have relationships in the Cup Series when you're doing hot seats. I don't think you do. Hope not, because they do not like me. We just got hit by freaking Almirola. Goes into the corner and just right up into us into the wall. Not going to take revenge. Just need to drive a better race of myself. That's all that matters.
Top 3, use it if you need it.
Get around Almirola. Oh, see, we got a huge run here, and I had to come off the gas. We would have been able to do great work, but we just can't. See if I can do something like this.
Stay low.
I just did to Reddick what Almirola did to me. That's rude.
All right, clear outside.
Who is up there? Somebody is super slow. What? Well, no, catch it, guy. Catch it.
Got a car low now.
I'm just not going in the pits anymore.
Outside. You got room. You're clear.
Somebody up there is super slow. Is it Christopher Bell again, not pitting on schedule? Anyway, Custer, I was just pushing him. I wasn't bumping him. I was just pushing him. But when we came out, he got loose, and we were the victim of the tail whip. We were the cause and the victim. We were the criminal and the victim. I don't know. Right? No? Yeah? No? What? Okay. Just gonna make an aggressive move here and see if it sticks. It didn't. It didn't. It. Oh my goodness! It ended up sticking. Nope, it didn't. We came back up and it got real bad.
Outside.
Oh my goodness! Did I start this whole race by saying I'll be patient? Yeah, I did. How patient have I been? Not very. Oh, okay. Good to know.
Hold your line. Got one outside. Caution's out. Wave them off. Coming to the green, driver. Are you ready now?
I'm just speeding it up.
Green flag.
We'll be back on the mic. I mean, we have so much race left, and we've already been recording for an hour, so I gotta cut some. I gotta put some speed ups in here. This video is gonna be 2 hours long for one race. It's not that great. I'm gonna go ahead and speed it up, and we'll be back on the mic when we are pitting.
guys off. Caution
that's so
out.
weird. I mean, I get it, and I got a pit, and I got a lot of damage, and it's going to drop you back really far and all that crap, but they haven't called freaking penalties, cautions on me doing that earlier, so that's weird. Anyway. Of course, we drop all the way back to 31st. Why wouldn't we? 10 seconds.
Coming to the green.
Fincham stays out.
Ready.
I don't know where he physically is on the track,
Green
but that could
flag,
be
green flag.
detrimental
Car
to
high, careful.
what happens up in front of us.
Car outside, hold your line.
75 left in the race. We're getting down to,
You got room, you're clear.
well, still a long race. We have less laps to go than we would have if we had run a quarter race.
You got room, you're clear there. Got one up top.
I knew. Come on. You know, it's funny.
All right, you're clear there.
During that speed up, I don't know how many of you watch the speed ups to see how it goes and all that, but I'm passing cars. I'm making good decisions. I'm doing everything well. Get back on the mic. It might be me talking. I don't know. And I don't pay attention as much. I don't know. I really get into a zone when I'm not talking, which you're not going to see when I race. I'll probably throw on my camera, but I'm not going to talk that much while I'm racing. Unless I'm in a spot, you know, where it's not, where I'm not around a bunch of other cars. If I'm road course racing, I probably do a little more, but
Looking inside now.
cautions, we'll talk under caution and things like that if I'm doing NASCAR races. I picked up my Xfinity car, my Cup car, the next gen Cup car.
Careful.
Picked
Still
up my
there.
GT3 and GT4 cars.
Careful,
Very
still
strongly
there.
considering trying to qualify for the Indy 500
You're clear there.
race, the iRacing Indy 500 race. We'll see. If I do, I'll be streaming that for sure.
Stay low, stay low. All right, you're clear.
But it's not like this, you know, and I know that. I'm not an idiot. I've run a lot of races on there, but it's been a long time since I've run anything that was legit. So we'll see. We'll see what happens, but I really do want to get into iRacing. I think the competition would be great. I realize that there's a lot of toxicity there. I may mute the other drivers while I'm running
Careful, still there.
because I don't want to have them be the reason why my videos get demonetized or something because somebody's saying some nasty stuff. And there's no way that I can separate that voice onto a different channel. So when you're recording, you can set up different channels for different different audio parts. So right now, for instance, I run channel 1 in OBS. For those of you who pay attention, who know what that is, I run channel 1 on the game sound, and then I run channel 2 on my mic. And then, of course, I just bring in music. That's not on a channel because I'm not recording the music. I already have it. So, but channel, so then I can move my voice around in the video and have it not be affecting the actual sound of the game, so you don't get cuts in the sound of the game when I adjust something that I said or something. And you can't do that when you're streaming. It's only one channel anyway, so I got to be careful about what people are saying. I might, you know, if I do bring up, or if I do have the sound for the drivers on there, I'm gonna, you know, potentially, if I put these videos on YouTube, which I would want to do, I would have to mute them at certain points while people are saying stuff. I mean, I could just mute the parts that they're saying the bad words. I know, I probably could do something good with that, but I mean, I watch a lot of people running iRacing, and there's a lot of toxicity. Even, you know, it doesn't matter if it's you or not. They're yelling at somebody. Somebody's yelling at someone for doing something stupid in their opinion. And sometimes they're right. Sometimes they're not. And what's my goal for running iRacing? Entertainment. Your entertainment, my entertainment. I love racing games. I love driving. Learn more. Have a good time. Meet new people that are good, you know, nice people to hang out, talk, race, just have a good time. Yeah, we'll be back on the mic with you when we're pitting for what I think will be the last time.
Careful, still there. Yellow's out, back her down.
My cat walked in front of the monitor. That's where everything went awry. I tried to pause the game, hit the wrong button, everything went to crap. She's just sitting here. I picked her up and set her next to me back on her bed. Just sitting here looking at me like, what's up, Dad? Well, that cost me some spots, but we're still in the top 20, so that's good.
Going green. Almost ready now. Green flag. Inside.
36 in the tank. 26 in the race. See? Logano goes up to that middle spot. They all do. I don't know how they get... I know how they get through it. I know how they do it side by side on their own. It's because they're computer cars.
Careful, still there.
Come on. I don't want to do that. I'm just not doing it. 10 laps left, I'm doing it. 25 laps left, I'm not doing it. I'd like to get a good run on the inside, but Logano's living on the inside right now. Get a good run here. Is he going to drop down in front of me again? No, he's not. We actually have a nice run through here. 4 cars out of the race right now. That's crazy. Now I'll run him up in the wall. Oops, sorry about it, guy. Oh. Didn't mean to do the same thing you did to me. Okay, it didn't feel like he was that. I'm just going to finish him off, apparently.
Clear all around there.
Caution!
Wave them guys off. Caution's out.
I tried to get off the gas. I tried to avoid him a little bit, and then I just, once I hit him the second time, I'm like, well,
Green flag.
this is happening.
20 more left. No mistake. Inside, inside.
Forget about it.
Got room. You're clear there.
Logano was trying to get him behind Busher, and I'm like, nope.
Hold
What
your
the
line.
heck?
Got one
Oh my
inside.
goodness. I just cannot understand. I love this track. This is not... I do not understand what's going on here. Oh, God.
Got one peeking inside. Bottom's clear. Top 3. Use it if you need it.
Okay.
Car on
Okay.
the outside now.
Calm down.
All right. You're clear there.
Calm down. 19 to go.
Car there on the inside. Clear low there.
What am I doing now? I'm just losing concentration after an hour and a half? I don't know. Let's just pick up, get back into our groove, chill out. We'll be all right. We've got a good car. We've done decent at times. We've got on long runs on our own. Like, I don't... But the restarts are just terrible for me. You can blame my cat because this all went to crap when my cat did what she did.
That was a better lap.
I'd love to build a rig just for the racing stuff. But I'm not in a position to do that currently. I have other things that require my finances.
All right. You're clear there.
16 to go. Kyle Busch, pole winner, sitting back in 12th place, having a rough go at it as well, I guess. Just had a good qualifying car, not a good race car. Man. I just didn't feel like that tiny little nick should have had that kind of effect on him, but okay. Oh, he decided to go high? I was actually going to try to push him in front of Boyer.
Careful. Still there.
Try not to drive up into him. We almost lost it really big there. That was crazy. Yes, thank you. Boyer went high. Opened the door up for us to jump on the inside. Start to track down Chase Elliott, who's having a good race, being in 10th place after starting in the back. I think we have 2 short tracks in Xfinity coming up, and I think one of them's Richmond, so that's going to be another frustrating go. Really, at Richmond, I think I really just need to stay within the confines of the car, and if we finish last, we finish last. Like, I don't even know what to say there. For some reason, Richmond is just like the bane of my existence in this game, which is so weird because it was my best short track, earliest successful short track in Dirt to Daytona. Obviously, Dirt to Daytona, they're not laser scan tracks and all of that, but it just seems weird how I can't seem to get speed at Richmond. Or if I get speed, then we don't have stability. So I can do it for a little while, but I can't keep the speed up through a whole run. We got 12 left in this one. William Byron and Ryan Blaney in front of us. Chase Elliott behind us doing the thing. Not going away, obviously. Why would he? I don't know if we'll get into lap traffic before the end of this one, but that could be a big deal for us. Because we might have an opportunity then to pass some more cars. Blaney gets around Byron. We start our process of tracking down Byron first. Yeah, how do they stay on the inside like that on exit? No way. No way. And keep their speed up like they did? No way. Although we caught them now. Not much I can do with it, but we caught him.
I need 10 solid laps. Concentrate.
Oh, you see all the tire tracks right at that spot in turn 2. I think that's all from us.
Careful. Still there.
Just messing up over and over again. Go high. Go high. Go high. Go high. Nope. Okay.
All right. You're clear.
Oh, we'll sneak around Blaney. Inside the top 10 now. That's pretty fun. This isn't what we want.
Hold your line. Got one outside.
And that's why. He goes all the way up. And he does it again. I had to feather the gas to keep us from going up into him there, but that's just weird to me. In all the other races, if you get inside or something, they move if you get a run. This one, or if you're there, and this one, they're like, nope, turn 2, I'm going to run you up into the wall. Ryan Newman, Matt Kenseth up there. See if I can do this without. I did not come off the gas there. Try whatever I can to catch Newman. Oh yeah, again, the number 21 Wood Brother team that was originally going to have us race his car, they backed out again. The real truth is when you shut off or when you exit the game and come back in, they offer a different ride. And I just didn't do it enough times to get it to be that car. I did it twice. They wanted me to run Newman's car, and I didn't want to run Newman's car, so I gave it one more chance, and then it said, run Dylan's car, and it's the number 3, and even though it's not Earnhardt Sr.'s car, it's still the number 3, so I'm like, yeah, let's do that. Why? How? Is he blocking? He's not going up. That's interesting.
Got one peeking inside.
We're going to take the run now.
All clear. You're all clear on the bottom.
Yeah, I knew we'd get a good run there. We did reach lap traffic, obviously.
5 to go. You
5 left in this one. It's been, well, 184 laps. It's been something. Get to him before the turn. Brake late. Hang on to it. Perfect.
You're clear there.
Oh, come on. Oh, I think, whoop. I think it'll be a, oh, it is an overtime. Okay. I thought it was going to be kind of a natural overtime. Well, just like the Xfinity race, we have a shot here, but I don't know what kind of shot. It's a little different in the Cup Series there.
Outside.
It's a little different in the Cup Series. We'll just say that. I don't know if I can make any strong moves with the leaders. We'll see what happens.
Careful, still there.
Get around Newman on exit at 2. That was something for me.
There.
Yeah, see. Oh. That's something.
Careful, still there. All right, clear outside.
Keselowski, give him a little bump. We got 1 to go here, so. Whoa.
Got 1 down low
Dang
now.
it, dang it, dang it, dang it. What? Why didn't.
Still there,
Whatever.
All right, you're
I don't know. It didn't feel like we came into the turn that wrong. I know we were shallow in it, but I thought I slowed down enough to make that turn. Still try to get around Di Benedetto. Get on it. Feather the gas a little bit. 5th place. That's a good finish. I think best we could have gotten was 6th.
An amazing finish.
So that works out pretty well. 98 in hard mode, so I guess we raced pretty well. Top 5, Kevin Harvick, who was wrecked by us at one point, wins the race. Big ups for him, I guess. Martin Truex Jr., Brad Keselowski, and Denny Hamlin. And of course, we came in 5th. Fastest lap goes to Kevin Harvick. Most laps led go to Kevin Harvick. On the move, Chase Elliott starts near the back, finishes near the top 10. Tough break goes to Ryan Preece, started 11th, finished 38th. Nice job on that top 20 finish today. Will keep you in mind for a ride next season. No, you won't. As I said, though, in the next episode, we're going to be running Richmond short track, 125 laps there. 1 race until the playoffs. We will not be in the playoffs, which is exactly how we wanted it. Give us 1 more season in the Xfinity Series. We're going to push next year to get ourselves back in, or get ourselves into the Cup Series finally. We technically could take a ride in the Cup Series with these hot seats, but we're not required to. Thus, we will not do that unless we do it and drive for another team for 1 season. But I'm thinking no. Let me know what you think in the comments. But folks, that is going to do it for this episode. I want to take a moment out to say thank you so very much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. And until next time, and of course, as always, you take care.